Well, hi there, everybody. Good Tuesday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here, and it's still chilly out there this morning, but a big improvement over where we were yesterday morning temperature-wise. Before I get into the weather, though, let's go to our storm spotter talks here for today. Today is their event. The event will be held out in York County. This is the National Weather Service office out of Hastings putting on this spotter talk out there. It's at the County Fairgrounds 4-H building at 6:30 this evening. We would encourage you to attend if you'll be in the area. Again, we're just kind of kicking these off here. We started them yesterday. Again, this is the National Weather Service that putting on these classes. There should be one of the local offices in your area should be putting on a class somewhere in your local county at least one time this spring here over the next couple of months. We got Hastings tomorrow, Genoa on Thursday. That'll wrap up the classes for this week, and then they'll really get in the full swing here over the next couple of weeks across the rest of the areas. The Omaha National Weather Service, the Topeka, the Goodland, the North Platte National Weather Service offices will all be getting their classes going here in the coming weeks ahead of us. Hastings kind of gets things off a little bit sooner than everybody else. Cold, breezy out there this morning, but not as cold, that's for sure. Teens and 20s to kick things off, and it should be a decent day. A cool day, a breezy day, but a better day, and the best day we're going to see for a while. Cold front coming into the northeastern part of the state overnight tonight. Kind of stalls out, though, so keeps most of us actually fairly decent temperature-wise. Most of us will stay in the 20s and 30s, and in fact, temps may climb as those clouds increase early tomorrow morning. The winds will be fairly light throughout the overnight hours. We'll start to see precipitation move in late tonight. Actually, more towards tomorrow morning. Could initially be a few freezing sprinkles out there. It depends on the temperature profile. But then we actually may see a lot of rain if it warms up. The big question is who has the best chance of precipitation. First off, I would say the eastern parts of the viewing area have the best chance. The farther west and southwest you go, less of a chance you'll see. But if it's warm enough, again, a lot of this could fall as light rainfall. The big question is how long does it take for this cold air to move in? If it moves in earlier, we may see a little more snowfall. Eventually, I think we'll start to see a little snow mix in towards the end of the day, but that's as things are kind of winding down. So I'm not expecting much for snowfall totals out of this. In fact, pretty much everybody under an inch of snow. If we see over an inch of snow, the best chance would be across the far eastern and northeastern fringes of our viewing area. Winds will start to pick up late in the day tomorrow, and especially overnight tomorrow night. It'll be fairly blustery, and as that cold air comes into play more and more Wednesday night and the Thursday morning, our wind chills will become bitterly cold in that 10 to 20 below range Thursday morning, and they will probably stay below zero most of the day on Thursday. Temps for today, mid, possibly upper 40s up north, mostly sunny skies, a bit breezy. Mid to upper 40s back towards the west. We'll also see that in the south, maybe near 50 in Phillipsburg, Kansas, and to the east we're looking at mid 40s for afternoon highs. Now to your extended forecast again. Tomorrow, temperature-wise, actually still not too bad. Around 40 in the Tri-Cities, some 40s to the southwest, some colder 30s and maybe even 20s the farther northeast you go. So again, maybe some rain that eventually changes to snowfall here and kind of lingers into Wednesday night as flurries. Very cold conditions on Thursday, not much better for your Friday. The weekend, well, temperatures a little bit better, mid-20s. But we are talking about snow chances coming in. Now they'll kind of enter the picture Saturday morning, become a little more widespread Saturday night, kind of targeting the southeastern parts of the viewing area Saturday afternoon, I should say. Saturday afternoon with the best chance against southeast. Saturday night becomes a little more widespread for much of the area, but I still think the farther north you go, the less of a chance you have. But that's probably the best chance for most of us is Saturday night, lingering into Sunday morning, and then by Sunday afternoon we start to kind of wind things down just a bit. And it looks like mainly dry conditions on Monday. I contemplated throwing a chance in on Monday, but I have taken those chances out for now at least. But the way it looks, highest snow totals will be in the southeastern part of the viewing area. This is not a major snow event where we're talking about feet of snow, but we could be talking about several inches of snow, at least winter weather criteria, winter weather advisory criteria, possibly winter storm warning criteria in some spots. So something to keep an eye on heading into the weekend because there are going to be some travel impacts if this holds true, if there aren't any changes. But we know that 4 or 5 days out, there still can be some changes to the forecast model, so something to keep in mind. But again, it's looking more and more likely that at least there are going to be some impacts as we head through the upcoming weekend, wrapping up February and moving into the first part of March there. Of course, Nebraska's birthday, 148th birthday coming in on March 1st there on Sunday. So again, keep an eye on the weekend forecast, but until then, hey, enjoy the weather today. It's not going to be great by any means, but much better, and probably one of the better days we're going to see over the next couple of weeks ahead as this cold weather just sticks around for the foreseeable future. So there's your forecast for today. Until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Klineski. Hope you have a great day.